What is going on YouTube? It's me, HomeSlice1998, and we are going to be talking about Monday Night Raw. Now, this Raw episode was in Philadelphia, so pretty cool. And I gotta say, I enjoyed that Shinedown opening. You know how the opening for Monday Night Raw, that was awesome. I haven't watched Monday Night Raw in a long time, so I don't know how long they've been doing that for, but that's pretty cool, and I'm probably going to be really rusty at this. I have not watched WWE in a long time, but let's give it a shot. Alright, so the show opens up with Bayley. She just talks about how much she loves WrestleMania, and she's interrupted by her opponents for WrestleMania, Charlotte, Sasha Banks, and Nia Jax, and they all fight, and I mean, you got the two faces, the two heels. It has tag team match written all over it. So that's what we come out to after the commercial break. It's Bayley and Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax and Charlotte. So they wrestle and the faces win. They obviously have to look good going into WrestleMania. Not a bad match, but nothing too crazy. So next up we have Neville, who is going to be on commentary for the match. It's Austin Aries versus Noah Dar, I believe his name is. I have no idea who the hell this Noah guy is, but I do know Neville. He was really good, and from what I saw, he looks like a pretty good heel. And Austin Aries, I remember him from TNA. He was the TNA World Champion for a long time back in the day. And something I noticed, Alicia Fox was like this Noah guy's manager, and is that Alicia Fox or Sasha from The Walking Dead? I'm pretty sure they're the same person. Has anyone seen them in the same room at the same time? Anyways, this was a weird match. The match started, and Austin Aries took him over the top rope, and he went to the ground as soon as the match started, and it went right to commercial break. I was like, I mean, what the hell? But anyways, I mean, it was a pretty average match. Austin Aries won, which is predictable. Obviously, you want the faces to look good going into WrestleMania. Not much else to say other than that. I mean, it was a basic match. So next up, you have Triple H and Seth Rollins doing the contract signing, and basically what the terms are is Triple H, if he beats Seth Rollins so badly, he can't sue the WWEers, but that's about it. And Triple H basically says you can't win an ass-kicking fight with one leg because Seth Rollins is hurt. I don't know if that's a storyline thing or if that's like an actual injury, but if anyone wants to tell me in the comments, that'd be cool. But I mean, it looked pretty legit. I mean, Seth Rollins, I mean, I don't know, but basically Seth Rollins signs it, and I don't know what the obsession with the word frickin' is, because from what I saw in the WWE promo and during this contract signing, it's like they keep using the word frickin', 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 like, what is your obsession with it? But anyways, Seth Rollins signs, then Triple H attacks him. I mean, this is also kind of predictable. When has a contract signing in the WWE ever not ended with someone getting hit or punched or something? But anyways, Triple H attacks, but then Seth hits him with an enziguri, and then Seth looks good at the end. So basically, the theme of the Raw is all the faces look good going into the WrestleMania match. Next up, we actually have the Cruiserweight Champion in action. Neville faces Gallagher. I really have no idea who this guy is. It was a jobber match. Neville crushed him. It wasn't even close. Not much else to say. So after this, you had the Roman Reigns and Undertaker promo. Roman comes out and basically says how this is going to be the last time that we see the Undertaker. He's going to take him out and stuff. And then Undertaker actually comes out and he talks and he shows how he's going to bury a grave for Roman Reigns, and he's going to put Roman Reigns to rest at the end of WrestleMania. So pretty cool. So Undertaker actually does come out in this. He comes out to the ring to confront Roman Reigns. They just stare at each other for about 5 minutes, and then the lights go out and Undertaker's gone. So that's pretty much it. Just Roman Reigns talking in the ring and Undertaker's promo, which was on the big TV screen in the arena. I forgot what it's called, but yeah. After a commercial break, Enzo and Cass come out and they're doing their usual promo until they're interrupted by the tag team champions, Anderson and Gallows. And then they're interrupted by Sheamus and Cesaro, who attack them with a ladder because earlier on they were doing an interview and were attacked by them. So the three tag teams brawl, but by the end, Anderson and Gallows look the strongest, as they're the only two standing in the ring. So interesting how the champs look the strongest, who are the heels going into WrestleMania. So we'll see how that plays out. Finally, you have the two main parts of Monday Night Raw. First off, we have Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in a career match. And this was a pretty good match. There was no holds barred, so there's chairs, there's fighting in the crowd, all the crazy stuff you'd ever want. Eventually, Chris Jericho comes out and distracts Owens, just like at the pay-per-view Fastlane when Kevin Owens lost his championship. And Sami Zayn does a quick little roll-up and beats him, and he's going to WrestleMania and keeping his job. So, good match, and easily the best match of the whole Monday Night Raw. Not a lot happened, but you can kind of give him a pass because this is the last Monday Night Raw before the big Super Bowl of the WWE, which is WrestleMania. And the final part of Monday Night Raw, Paul Heyman and Goldberg come out to the ring and do their usual talking. Well, Heyman does all the talking. Goldberg just stands in the ring and starts pacing around the ring, doing whatever he does. And Heyman hypes him up and stuff. But, I mean, it's kind of old at this point. I haven't even been watching WWE, but I've already seen this. I mean, Heyman is great to listen to in the ring, but there's only so much you can say. And the way that Goldberg has made Brock Lesnar his bitch the last two times they've been in a ring together, it's just been kind of boring. And not much has changed. I mean, Goldberg comes out and says, let's give the Philly fans a little taste of WrestleMania. He spears Goldberg and then gets into the ring, rips his shirt off, holds up his championship belt. That's how Raw ends, but is kind of suspicious because, I mean, normally the champion doesn't just wreck the heel like that right before the big pay-per-view. Normally I don't know, but sometimes the heel will go over, but I mean, Goldberg, it's just same old, same old. Goldberg speared him, and that was pretty much it. So, I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion WWE is going to do something different and have Lesnar actually win. And they're going to be like, oh my God, he finally beat Goldberg or something, but I don't know. You'd think that WWE would learn from their mistakes and not have Goldberg and Brock Lesnar headlining a WrestleMania, but they're doing it again. So hopefully it's not as bad as it was the last time they wrestled at WrestleMania, which, I mean, you can only go up from that performance, but that's Monday Night Raw. Alright, everybody, so that is the final Raw before WrestleMania. Thank you all for listening and watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to comment in the comment section. I will do my best to respond. I mean, I'm sure there's a few things that I messed up on, so feel free to give me some constructive criticism or let me know what's going on. But I actually enjoyed it, and even though it wasn't one of the best Raws, but we'll see what happens at WrestleMania, and I know the Raw after WrestleMania is going to be absolutely insane. It always is every single year, so let's see how that goes, and thank you all for listening. Feel free to